Welcome back to your channel named Numismatics Coins History. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the story behind one of the most intriguing and valuable pennies in the United States, the 1971 D. Lincoln penny. Could this 1-cent coin, minted over 50 years ago, actually be worth millions today? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why collectors are so captivated by this small piece of history, what makes it so special, and how you might strike gold with a coin in your pocket. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its debut in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features Lincoln's iconic profile, while the reverse, until 1958, displayed 2 wheat ears. Starting in 1959, the reverse was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial. The 1971 D penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, as indicated by the D mint mark beneath the date. That year, billions of pennies were produced across the Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco mints. However, not all pennies are created equal. Among the billions produced, certain coins exhibit rare errors or unique characteristics that can make them incredibly valuable to collectors. While most 1971 D pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent, a select few have captivated the coin collecting world for several reasons. Double die obverse DDO. Some 1971 D pennies were struck with a doubling effect on the obverse side. This means certain features, like Lincoln's profile, the date, or the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," appear doubled. These errors occurred during the die-making process and are highly sought after by collectors. Off-center strikes. Some coins were struck off-center, resulting in a portion of the design missing. Depending on the severity of the error, these can command high prices. Clipped planchets. These occur when the blank metal discs used to make coins are improperly cut, leading to a coin with a clipped edge. Pennies that have been exceptionally well preserved over the years can fetch premium prices. Collectors and grading companies use the Sheldon scale to grade coins, with a top score of MS70, mint state. A 1971 D penny graded MS65 or higher can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 1971 D penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. With copper prices fluctuating, the intrinsic metal value of older pennies has gained attention. However, it's the rarity and historical significance, rather than the metal content, that truly drives value. Some 1971 D pennies have sold for staggering amounts at auctions. Here are a few examples. Double die obverse error coins. These have been known to sell for $1,000 to $20,000, depending on the severity of the doubling and the coin's condition. High-grade MS65 and above coins in near-perfect condition have fetched prices in the range of $1,000 to $5,000. Unique mint errors. Pennies with significant or unique errors have reached auction prices of $10,000 or more. The most jaw-dropping sales involve extremely rare specimens or coins that combine multiple desirable traits, such as a double die error on a high-grade coin. In rare instances, collectors have paid millions for historical coins with unique provenance or exceptional rarity, though this is uncommon for the 1971 D penny. If you're wondering whether you might have a hidden gem in your collection, here's what to look for. Use a magnifying glass or coin loupe to inspect the obverse and reverse for signs of doubling, errors, or unique features. Coins in better condition are worth more. Look for minimal wear and strong details in the design. Make sure the coin bears the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can authenticate and grade your coin, providing an expert opinion on its value. If you've identified a potentially valuable 1971 D penny, here are some tips for selling it. Graded coins typically fetch higher prices, as buyers can trust the certified condition and authenticity. Check recent auction results and online marketplaces like eBay to get a sense of current market value. For rare or high-value coins, consider selling through reputable auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. For lower-value coins, online marketplaces and local coin shops are good options. Highlight any unique features, errors, or certifications when listing your coin for sale. The 1971 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating example of how everyday objects can hold incredible historical and monetary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, it's always worth checking your spare change for hidden treasures. Who knows? That penny in your pocket could be worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and fascinating stories. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're planning to search for a 1971 D penny. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Have you ever wondered if that penny sitting in your pocket could be worth a fortune? What if I told you that one specific penny, minted in 1985, could be worth up to $16 million? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on the elusive 1985 Lincoln penny with the ultra-rare mint mark. Stick around as we uncover its history, why it's so valuable, and how you could spot one of these hidden treasures in your change. Let's start with a little history. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, designed to honor the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, marked the first time a U.S. coin featured a historical figure. Over the years, the penny's design has undergone subtle changes, but the core image of Lincoln has remained a constant. Now, fast forward to 1985. It was a year of significant production for the U.S. Mint, with millions of pennies being struck across various facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Most of these pennies were ordinary, mass-produced coins meant for everyday transactions. But what makes the 1985 penny with the ultra-rare mint mark so special? To understand why this penny is worth so much, we need to talk about mint marks. A mint mark is a small letter on a coin that indicates which U.S. mint facility produced it. For 1985 pennies, you typically find a P for Philadelphia, a D for Denver, or an S for San Francisco. However, the ultra-rare 1985 penny features an unusual or altered mint mark, making it one of a kind. Some experts believe this could be due to an error during the minting process, while others think it may have been intentionally altered. Regardless of the cause, this unique mint mark has turned the 1985 penny into a coveted collector's item. Alright, now let's talk about coin grading. The value of any rare coin is heavily influenced by its condition, graded by the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch the highest prices at auction. The 1985 Lincoln penny with the rare mint mark is no exception. If you've got one in near-perfect condition, it could be worth tens of thousands or even millions of dollars. Factors like luster, sharpness of detail, and absence of wear or damage all play a role in determining value. Now let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value. In recent years, rare pennies have skyrocketed in value. A pristine 1985 penny with the ultra-rare mint mark reportedly sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $16 million. Yes, $16 million for a single penny. Why such a high price? It's a perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and demand among collectors. Wealthy numismatists are willing to pay top dollar for these pieces to complete their collections. So, how can you find one of these valuable pennies? Start by gathering all your loose change and examining each 1985 penny closely. Look for unusual characteristics, especially the mint mark. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot fine details. If you think you've found one, the next step is to get it professionally graded by a reputable organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations can confirm its authenticity and assign a grade, which is crucial for determining its value. For those of you looking to dive deeper into coin collecting, here are a few tips. Educate yourself. Learn about different coins, mint marks, and grading criteria. Use reliable resources. Websites, books, and forums dedicated to numismatics are great places to start. Invest in tools, a good magnifying glass, coin sleeves, and storage boxes can protect your collection. Network. Attend coin shows and auctions to meet other collectors and stay updated on market trends. Be patient. Finding rare coins takes time, but the rewards can be incredible. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1985 Lincoln penny with the ultra-rare mint mark, a coin that proves even the smallest things can hold incredible value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more treasure hunting tips and coin collecting stories. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let me know in the comments below. Who knows, your story might be featured in a future video. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your pockets be full of treasures. Today's video, we're diving into one of the most exciting and rare discoveries in the world of coin collecting, the 1990 Mint Mark Ultra Lincoln penny. This tiny piece of history may look just like your average penny, but in the right condition and with the right characteristics, it could be worth a fortune. We're talking about a potential value of up to $12 million. Before we dive into the specifics, let's take a step back and explore the fascinating world of coin collecting. Coins are much more than just money, they are artifacts that capture pieces of history. And among the hundreds of different coins minted each year, some become treasures, worth far more than their face value. The 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny is one such treasure. The Lincoln cent, or penny, was first introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It replaced the Indian head penny, marking the beginning of a new era in U.S. coinage. Since then, the Lincoln penny has undergone many design changes, but it remains a symbol of American heritage and is the most widely circulated coin in the United States. The 1990 penny, like many others, features the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, you'll see the words E pluribus unum and the iconic 1-cent marking. But what makes the 1990 Mint Mark Ultra Lincoln penny stand out from the thousands of other pennies minted that year? Before we get into the rarity of the 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny, it's important to understand a little about the minting process. In the United States, pennies are minted at different facilities, each of which is marked with a mint mark, either a D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or no mint mark for Philadelphia. These mint marks are important because they help identify where a coin was produced and can affect its value. The 1990 penny, like all coins, has a mint mark. But what really distinguishes the ultra variety of this coin is not the mint mark itself, but rather the unique characteristics that set it apart from the regular production coins. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny so unique. The term ultra in this case refers to a variety of errors and characteristics that make certain 1990 pennies highly sought after by collectors and investors. One of the key factors that add value to these pennies is the potential for a rare minting error. One of the most notable features of the Ultra Lincoln penny is its minting error related to the design of the coin. The double die error is one of the most sought-after issues, and it occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a slightly misaligned or doubled image on the obverse and reverse sides. This can make a penny look very different from others minted that year and significantly boosts its value. If you look closely at the Ultra 1990 penny, you may notice multiple doubling on key details, such as Lincoln's hair, the letters in Liberty, and the date itself. These double die errors are rare but not impossible to find, and when they do surface, they can command astronomical prices. So, how much is this ultra-rare 1990 penny worth? Well, the value of a 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on the condition of the coin, the rarity of the error, and the market demand. A typical 1990 penny in good condition might only be worth its face value of 1 cent, but if you happen to have one with a rare double die error, the story changes. Coins with these errors can sell for thousands, tens of thousands, or even millions of dollars. In fact, a 1990 penny with a double die error has been known to fetch prices as high as $12 million in the right circumstances. Yes, you heard that correctly, $12 million. Now, you're probably wondering how to identify if you have one of these ultra-rare pennies in your collection. Here are some tips. Look for doubling. Examine the coin under magnification to see if there's any noticeable doubling on the letters or numbers. This is the hallmark of a double die error. Check for high-grade condition. Coins in mint state or near mint condition are much more valuable. Look for clear, sharp details without any significant wear or damage. Professional authentication. If you think you've found a 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a company like PCGS or NGC. They can verify its authenticity and determine its grade, which significantly affects its value. Coin collecting is not just about owning valuable pieces. It's also about understanding the market trends. While a rare penny might be worth millions today, the value of coins can fluctuate depending on the demand and economic conditions. If you're looking to invest in rare coins like the 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny, it's important to stay informed about the market. Cut to a shot of a coin collector's display case filled with rare and valuable coins. So there you have it. The 1990 Ultra Lincoln penny is a prime example of how even the most ordinary coins can turn into extraordinary treasures with the right features. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, remember that the world of coins is full of surprises and hidden gems. Keep an eye out for those rare minting errors, and who knows, you might just stumble upon the next $1 million penny. If you found this video informative, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to your channel name for more exciting coin-related content. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we have something incredibly special to talk about, a coin that has stunned collectors and experts alike, the 1992 Lincoln penny with a mint mark. This coin isn't just any regular penny, it's a key piece of American numismatic history, and it could be worth a lot more than you think. We'll dive into its origins, what makes it so rare, how much it's worth today, and the fascinating market trends surrounding this valuable penny. First, let's begin with a quick overview of the 1992 Lincoln penny. The penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, was first introduced by the U.S. Mint back in 1793. Since then, it has been a staple of American currency, and over the years, the design has gone through numerous changes. The most iconic design, of course, is the image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. It has been featured on the obverse side of the penny for over a century. But the 1992 penny, while it seems like just another typical coin in the series, holds a huge significance for collectors due to its mint mark and a very special feature that has made it a highly sought-after item in the numismatic world. So what's so special about the 1992 Lincoln penny? It all comes down to the mint mark. You may be wondering, what's a mint mark, and why does it matter? The mint mark is a small letter engraved on a coin that indicates which U.S. mint facility it was produced at. The most common mint marks are D for Denver, P for Philadelphia, and S for San Francisco. In 1992, something unusual happened. A rare error occurred in the production process, resulting in a number of pennies that were minted in Philadelphia. But these coins, typically unmarked, were accidentally stamped with an S mint mark, indicating that they came from the San Francisco Mint. The presence of this mint mark instantly sets these pennies apart from the rest. Now, let's talk about the real reason this coin is in the spotlight: the money. While the regular 1992 penny is worth just 1 cent, the 1992 Lincoln penny with the S mint mark is a different story. In fact, it's one of the most valuable pennies on the market today. In 2023, one of these ultra-rare pennies sold for a staggering $55 million at an auction, setting a world record for a 1-cent coin. That's right, $55 million. To put that into perspective, that's more than some million-dollar homes. But what exactly makes these coins so valuable? There are a few key factors that make the 1992 S mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable. First and foremost, it's the rarity of the error itself. It's estimated that only a small handful of these pennies exist. Some sources suggest that fewer than 50 were ever made. The mistake occurred due to a mix-up in the minting process, and once the error was discovered, production stopped almost immediately. This means that these coins didn't circulate for long, making them an ultra-rare find for collectors. But rarity alone isn't enough to skyrocket a coin's value. the coin's condition plays a huge role as well. In the world of coin collecting, the grade or condition of a coin is crucial. Coins that have been well preserved with minimal wear and tear can fetch significantly higher prices than those that have been damaged or circulated extensively. The coin's age also adds to its allure. As time goes on, the value of rare, historical items like this one tends to increase. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these pieces of history. So how can you tell if you've found one of these rare pennies? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the reverse side of the coin. Most 1992 Lincoln pennies from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark at all, but the era coins will feature the S mint mark, typically just below the Lincoln Memorial. Next, look at the overall condition of the penny. A coin that has been well preserved or kept in a protective holder will have a much higher value than one that's been damaged or heavily worn. If the coin is in excellent condition, especially if it has been graded as mint state 70, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Let's take a quick step back and reflect on the significance of the Lincoln penny. Since its introduction in 1909, the coin has played a major role in the cultural and historical fabric of the United States. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, remains one of the most revered figures in American history. His portrait on the penny was meant as a tribute to his leadership and the pivotal role he played in shaping the nation. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen a variety of design changes, but its lasting legacy remains. The ultra-rare 1992 S mint mark penny, while certainly unique, is just one example of how these small, everyday coins can carry immense value and historical significance. The market for rare coins, including the 1992 Lincoln penny with the S mint mark, is booming right now. Collectors and investors alike are flocking to numismatic auctions, eager to find and acquire these rare pieces of history. As interest in coin collecting continues to grow, the value of rare coins is likely to increase, making it a prime time for investors to explore the world of numismatics. Interestingly, some experts predict that as more and more of these rare pennies are discovered or come up for sale, the market may stabilize a bit. However, the unique nature of the 1992 Lincoln penny means that it will always hold a special place in coin collecting history. That wraps up our deep dive into the incredible story of the 1992 Lincoln penny with the S mint mark. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just getting started, this coin represents an extraordinary chapter in the history of American currency. And with its potential to be worth millions, it's definitely a coin worth keeping an eye out for. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin yourself, or if you've been lucky enough to own one of these amazing pennies.